Howdy. Hello everybody and welcome back to the first video of 2020. Man, has it been a year, and it's been like not even a week yet, so that's going good. It's going great. It's going fantastic. But anyways, this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be trying out anything. I'm not going to be trying anything on. I just kind of want to sit and talk about what I hope for 2020. I normally don't set resolutions, but there are some things I want to work on, and the end of the year was a little stressful, so I thought, you know, this is a good time to really start and try to see what I can really make of 2020. So before we start, if you don't mind following me on my social media over here, I would really appreciate it. I really go into detail about stuff on Snapchat and just kind of like my life more personally, and Instagram I show off a lot of like fashion and clothes and whatever, so feel free to follow. I would appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe before we start so you can get more bangers like this one. But no, I really would appreciate if you subscribe. I can't believe, you know, I started like 2 or 3 months ago and I already have like 230 subscribers. Like, that's just crazy that people care, you know? Like, that's really cool and I really enjoy that. So thank you guys so much. I'm really gonna work on my channel this year. I was posting every week, but I do have a full-time job. And I also have a lot of activities I want to do as far as working on myself and other things that I want to do with my time. So I'm going to go down to every other week. I'll be posting every other Wednesday instead of every Wednesday. It was really just too much for me. I mean, I do have, you know, an editor now, which is amazing, but it's just too much for me personally to film, spend money on clothes, to try them on, or a new product. And, you know, I don't get paid at all, you know, by YouTube. I'm just starting out. I don't make money off this, so everything is my money, and there's a lot of things I'm trying to save for, which I will talk about later in this video, so it just wasn't feasible. So resolution for me, number one, is to focus on my channel and remember that I started this for fun, because I remember Christmas, I was super stressed, and I thought I had one more week than I did. I had a video planned out, and I was ready, and I'm trying to figure out when can I record it, and I'm like, wait, I don't have as much time as I thought I did, and I started stressing out, and I just forgot that, like, the good thing about being small is that when I think about it, I'm like, only 200 and something people care, and really not even that many, because not everyone that subscribed watches my channel, so that's okay. Like, I'm not letting down anyone, and I just have to remember that I started this for fun, and this is something I've always wanted to do, is like create and post and be in front of a camera and just be like blah, 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 and like talk and show my personality and show off these clothes and these cool things that like maybe people don't know about or people don't want to spend their own money on. So I just need to remind myself that this is for fun. I am not getting paid, and I don't need to go broke in my personal life just trying to make videos that maybe 100 people are gonna watch. I will be posting whatever kind of content I feel like, you know, it doesn't matter what gets the most views. I know stuff like Dolls Kill, Wish, Yes Style, Shein, like those kinds of companies and stuff are gonna get a lot of views, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be spending $500 every 2 weeks just to make a haul video. That's not feasible. That's not good for my bank account. That's not good for my mental health, because it's not good for my bank account. And that's just not something I want to do. So I'll just be making whatever I feel like in the moment with whoever I feel like in the moment. So I hope you guys stick around and will appreciate that. So these are not going to be in any certain order. My brain is like, I don't know, like a Where's Waldo, like there's stuff everywhere, like that's my head. And so I could this is probably just going to be rambling to a camera for who knows how long, so to my editor, I am very sorry. So number two, there's a lot of things I want to do, and I want to document it so I can go back at the end of this year and be like, okay, what did I do, what didn't I do, and why, like what stopped me. Something else I want to do is be more sustainable and ethical with my clothing options. So basically what that means is I want to start shopping at companies who treat their employees well, who treat the people that make their clothes well, who pay them a fair wage, where they have good hours and a good working condition. So this means no longer places that are gonna get big views like Fashion Nova, Wish, Yes Style, Shein, Forever 21, H&M, you know, fast fashion basically. No more Dolls Kill. And there's a couple other problems with Dolls Kill as well that I've just been trying to overlook, but you know, it's kind of come to the point where I don't want to be supporting companies who do not treat their workers well. And I know that, you know, sustainable and ethical fashion is sometimes, you know, made a little slower because it's, you know, handmade by actual people actually taking the time and care for it. So it is more expensive because you're paying for somebody's, you know, time, and the quality is normally a lot better. So I know that not everyone can do that, and I know that means I'm not going to be able to go get like 10 things like I would at Forever 21. I understand that, but I mean, one new item of clothes per month is fine. That's 12 new items, you know? Like, I go out and I do these haul videos and I do stuff and I don't wear these clothes ever again, and it's such a waste. I end up donating it or giving it away so someone else can use it, but at the end of the day, I'm spending my money to give it away, and that doesn't make any common sense. So I want to start shopping with companies that are fair. I know that's going to affect my YouTube views because the two biggest videos are my Wish and my Dolls Kill. Both of those just go out the window. And I know it's going to be hard, but on the bright side, I will save money when I go to the mall. It's because, so I did get gift cards for Christmas, and I'm going to go ahead and use those to like PacSun and Urban Outfitters. I'm going to go ahead and use those because the money is already spent. But after that, I'm not going to purchase from those anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a lot of clothes I have, like give them away or sell them or whatever. Not because they came from those places, just because I need to do a closet clean out anyway, and it's really starting to bother me how much how much clothes I have, and I just want to get back to dressing fun. Like, I used to dress so fun and do such fun makeup. I really used to have fun with me, and I really don't anymore. Like, I'm so tired all the time. I have no energy to do anything at all, and like, I want to wake up and go to work and be like the quirky girl. Like, I want to be like Miss Frizzle from like the Magic School Bus. I just want to be known for expressing myself through my appearance. Like, I've always loved to do that, and recently that energy has just been drained out of me, and I feel like doing nothing. I feel like not waking up early to do something, or, you know, just canceling plans and being like, you know what, never mind. And I know that's like mood, but like, I don't want that to be my mood, because it has been my mood and I'm miserable. You know, I want energy. I want to go out and do things. I want to have crazy earrings with bright colors and like, woo! Not so people will be like, oh, look at her, but so people will, maybe people that are too afraid to do that will be like, oh, look at her. If she can do it, I can do it. I shouldn't be afraid to express myself. And I feel like that's something I have lost, and I have brought it up so many times on social media, but I never do anything about it. That's another thing I want to do this year, is take care of my mental health. You know, I've been diagnosed with depression, like holding hands with anxiety, but like, I do have depression, and it really does get to me. And I used to take medicine for it. The medicine caused me not to be able to drive. Like, I would start having panic attacks driving. I would sit at work thinking about driving. I was a nervous wreck. I had to start having my dad drive me places. My boyfriend at the time drive me places. My friends, I would be like, can you pick me up? And said, like, I couldn't drive. And I work about 45 minutes away from my house, and like coming home sometimes it's over an hour. So just being in the car that long and driving was scary. So I stopped taking it. I switched medications, and then that one, it just didn't help at all. You know, I was on it for about 2 months, I think, and I woke up one day and I just was crying, like, for no reason. I was just so sad inside, even though nothing happened. So since then, I have not been taking anything, and I want to go to a specialist. I was going to my family doctor, and I don't think he's a bad person or a bad guy. That's just not his specialty. So this year, as soon as possible, my resolution is to find somebody who specializes in this and get back to Kaylin. I might not be the same person I was, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, but I want to be the best version of me mentally that I can be, because my brain and whatever's going on up here is affecting so much in my life that it's really hard. You know, today I didn't even want to record this video. Like, things were going wrong. I just wanted to be like, you know what, forget it. Forget it. Nothing matters. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not gonna make it anyway. These 200 people don't care about you. Just shut up and like miss another week. And then my mom, like, something my mom said, she would just like push through it. And like, the thing is, the person you guys are seeing right now is like not who I am. I'm normally like blah and like just off the wall and like coming off with all these jokes and whatever and just being weird as frick. Like, that's just me since I was a kid. I'm just like this weird person, and like, that's fine. But like, I haven't been lately. Like, you know, I know that sometimes I'm like a little funny in like the fashion videos and stuff I do, but like, I have no energy when I'm doing those. I'm just doing it because I ordered $500 worth of clothes and I can't let it sit around my house, you know? I want to get back to whoever I am now. I want to be the best her up here that I can be. And it's hard. There's been a lot of things going on in my personal life, family, other stuff. So it's been hard. But I want to be strong enough that I can handle a lot more than what I can now. You know, I let all kinds of things get to me, and it's really been affecting me. And I started going to the gym, and like, I've been working out at home for the past year, and I'm like, I need to be around people. Like, I'm so isolated. Like, I will isolate myself just because I don't, like I said, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel anything. It's not that I don't want to, because I don't want to go out. I just don't want to do anything. If I could come home, eat, shower, and go to bed at like 6 p.m., that would be amazing. Like, I just don't want to do anything, and I hate that, because I have so many like nice dresses that I used to just want to get dressed up and go out. I would spend like 4 hours getting ready to go to the mall. Like, I just had a different thing about me. I don't even know what it was, but I had something different about me, and I missed that. So I want to get back to that. The next thing I want to do, and I don't even know how this is going to go. This could just be me being me in the moment and stressed the frick out. But I want to be fulfilled in things that I do. I'm not really fulfilled in anything I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm making a difference. I don't feel like I'm really doing much with my time. I don't feel like, you know, I'm really doing much. And I don't want to feel that way anymore. I want to have a job that's fulfilling. To be honest, like, my whole like life after I found out not good enough at math to be a pharmacologist, I wanted to be a high school counselor because mine helped me so much, and I wanted to be that. And I love helping people. I love giving. I love listening, and I love being there for people who truly need it, because sometimes a high school counselor is someone's only outlet. They don't have someone at home they can talk to, and I wanted to be that for somebody because I was so helped by mine. But, you know, I chose this graphic design, and now I'm a marketing manager or marketing specialist. I'm not creative anymore. I don't get to be creative anymore. And I had one job where I was really creative, but pay-wise, it was not good. I know people are like, well, you know, you can only have one or the other. No. You shouldn't have to. You're only on this earth for so long, and you shouldn't have to say, can I be happy or can I afford to live? You should be able to do both, and that is my pursuit. I might not get there this year, but I will get there. I want to be fulfilled, whether I'm being creative or whether I'm helping people, or whether somehow in the universe I get to be creative and help people and still have a good, decent living wage. So that's what I want to do. I want to talk to people about maybe becoming a counselor. I want to try to weasel my way back to the creative world, because I miss that and I am good at it, and that's what I enjoy doing. And I'd rather make a little less money but still a decent livable wage and be happy and fulfilled inside and actually making a difference, making some sort of difference in somebody's life, because, you know, this life is not just about me, and I don't want to waste it just getting by and just going to work and coming home. I want to do more than that. I want to be more than that. So we'll see. By the end of this year, I do want to be in a better place career-wise than I am right now, as far as how I feel about where I'm at and the job that I'm doing. I'm not saying I have a bad job, because I don't. I mean, for my age, I make decent money. I work with great people. I'm just not utilizing parts of myself that are really special to me. And I hate that. If I keep looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the battery. It was dead before I started and I charged it not all the way, so I'm trying to hurry the heck up, but also get everything out that I want to get out. Next thing, and probably the one I want to avoid because I don't know how I'm going to approach this. There's a lot of people that used to be in my life that were very important that are no longer there. Not because they died, but because they chose to no longer be there. And I'm still, you know, social friends with these people. I see them on Instagram, I see them on Snapchat, I see them on Facebook, I see them wherever we've connected in the digital world, and it's bothering me. I've had so many friendships, relationships, whatever it may be, stop without any explanation to me, and I hate that. Some people can just be like, okay, it ended, I don't know why, not my problem, I don't care. But I have always been someone that takes things personal, and I know that like I need to not always do that, but I feel like if I have an opportunity to fix something, I want to do it. Or if something ends, I want to know why. Not so I can fix it, just so I can have peace in my mind and know why. And there's a couple people I've asked, you know, hey, why did our friendship end, or why did this end? You know, we used to be so close. And I just get no actual explanation. I understand that people can outgrow people. I get that. But not everyone blooms at the same time. So just because you outgrew me 2 or 3 years ago does not mean you have still outgrown me. I could have also blossomed and bloomed, and now I am just as bright and beautiful as you are. So I think it bothers me because there's a couple people that they probably did grow up faster than me in some situations, but now I have grown and I've been through a lot more, and I don't have the same views that I did 2 or 3 years ago. So you are no longer more mature than me in these areas. You have no longer outgrown me. I'm right there with you, and I would love the chance to connect with you again. I'm so conflicted on if I should say names, because I've tried to reach out to this person, and if you are watching this and you've made it this far into my video, this will probably give it away who it is, but I've reached out to you and I said I'm sorry, and I said I'm sorry, and I've said I'm sorry so many times, and it just goes nowhere. And I know that me saying sorry does not mean you have to accept me back into your life. I understand that. But I am sorry, and I am not the same person that I was 2 or 3 years ago. You are not the same person you were 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm at a point where I want to surround myself with people who genuinely care, who want to see me grow, who will help me grow, who I can help grow, who wants to make the most out of this life, who wants to go travel with me, who wants to go see new things and do new things, who wants to go up to the aquarium on like a weekend, who wants to go just like stay somewhere with me for a long weekend just because we don't feel like being in town, who we want to go do things, try new things. Like, that's what I want. And I didn't mean to get emotional, but I am just an emotional person, so it is what it is. If you know who you are, and you know, you may and you may not, but if you do know who you are, just know I am always here for you. We went on vacations together. You used to come over all the time. We actually made a video together, like on this YouTube channel, but it's been a long time ago. So just know that I still care about you, I still see your posts, and I love you, and you are someone that has the same views as me now, and I would love to like still hang out so I can talk to you, because you would understand me and I would understand you. I used to be there for you before. I hate losing people, you know, that I care about, but that's life, you know, whether it's because of death or because of an argument or because of whatever. You lose people you care about. That's just life, and you just have to get more people along the way that really care about who you are now and don't want to give up on you. So I'm glad that I have a best friend now who, you know, she's always there for me. Something happened last week and she dropped what she was going to do and she was there for me. My other friend who I met on Bumble, like of all places, we went to a music festival together last year and we've been friends ever since. Like, it's just, you do lose people along the way, and you know, life goes on, but that still doesn't make it hurt any less that they are gone, especially when you really cared about them. So I just wanted to get that out into the air. Like, I don't expect anything to come out of it. I just wanted to get it out into the open that, like, if you see this by chance, just know that I'm always here for you. Like, even if you don't talk to me for 10 years and you need me, I'm still here for you. So there's that. I think I'm mostly done talking now, so I hope that's okay. But I still have a lot on my mind. I have so much on my brain that I just wanted to sit and talk about it. I know that this is probably not the most popular video in the world, but like, still, you know, I wanted to get it out, and there's things I wanted to talk about, and I think it's important to talk about it because whether you're a small YouTuber, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just someone that posts videos, I'm not a YouTuber, or, you know, it doesn't matter what status you are on social media. Sometimes people like to think that you have it all together, and I remember posting something that happened to me last week, and people thought it was the most tragic thing in the world, and they're like, and I'm like, guys, it's literally no big deal, you know, it's fine. It's fine, life goes on, life will always go on. And they're like, I had a couple people message me and be like, I love how positive you are, and like, I love seeing your posts, and it's like, internally, I'm suffering. Like, there's like a black cloud in my head, and like, I just feel like a shadow is over me all the time, but people see me and think, oh, she's so positive, she has such a great outlook. Like, I think it's important. Of course I want people to think I'm happy and positive, because hello, yes, I don't want to be a cloud in your life, but it's also important to see that just because I'm super happy and super fun on social doesn't mean that everything is like perfect in my life. I want to be as authentic as I can to the people that are watching, and I want you all to know that life isn't always amazing. Like, yeah, I have a great job, I have a wonderful family and stuff, but that doesn't mean that I don't still have other problems that you can't see and that I can't see. So I think I'm gonna conclude, So I hope I didn't ramble too much. I tried to talk as I go. So to recap, I want to be more sustainable with my fashion choices and only support people who are fair and treat their workers fair. 2, I want to realize that YouTube is fun, and I did this for fun, and I want to do what I want to do on my channel, and I want to act how I want to act on my channel. I want to get back to being as authentic as I can be. I want to be fun again. I want to be creative again. I want to be happy and fulfilled in my life and in my career again. And I want to accept, and I want people to see, if we haven't talked in 5 years, if we haven't talked in 2 years or 3 years, and you somehow see this and you're like, I need someone to talk to, I want you to come to me. Like, I want to help you. And sometimes you have something that you want to talk about, but you don't really want to tell anybody close to you. And if you just had a stranger to talk to, because their opinions of you don't matter. They can judge you all they want, but they're not close to you, so it doesn't matter. I want to be that for anybody. Even if you're not my friend on social, if you just happen to trickle along this weird video and you've made it this far on YouTube, then you can always talk to me. Nobody should feel alone, ever. I don't care what about you. You should never be alone. I don't care what secret you're holding. I don't care about any of that. It can be as anonymous as you want. I want to talk to you, and I want to be open and accepting for you, because that's important. Oh, and taking care of my mental health. I don't know if I said that on my list, my recap, but that's what I want to do too. So hopefully I can document this along the way of YouTube, and hopefully it will be a good transition, and if I say it, then I'll want to do it. So I'm saying it, so I'm gonna do it. You might not be seeing as many hauls, but I will try to be showing you guys some really cool stores that I plan to support that do sustainable and ethical fashion, and so I am looking forward to that. I do have a couple things I got for Christmas that I'm gonna show you guys, because one of them is a taste testy box, a mystery snack box from Hello Kitty, and I can't wait to try that, because boy, well, I can't wait to show you guys. I'm probably not going to enjoy all the snacks, but like, I want you guys to see. So there's that. I know this was a weirder video. You have not hung on for this long. Totally get it. It's totally fine. I'm not hurt. Why would you think that? So anyways, I'm gonna shut up now because at this point I'm just saying things that I don't even care about. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. The next video I will probably be trying the Hello Kitty box I just told you about. Now that I'm down to 2 videos a week, wait, no, 2 videos probably a month, this should be a lot better for me. And I should be able to produce content that I want to and not feel stressed to death, because I already do that. So thanks so much for coming. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great New Year's. Tell me your all's resolutions, if you all even bothered to make them, in the comments below, because I definitely want to hear from you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye! So that's that. I just wanted to talk and get it out because sometimes talking to myself, which is basically what I'm doing, helps.